There's a Chinese character that represents crisis, and that Chinese character is composed of two different signs. One is a sign for danger, and the other one is a sign for opportunity. And this is a concept that we have talked about in relation to environment and in relation to other crises, but that now, these days, to me, it has a new meaning or a different meaning. Because I started thinking, what do we have between those two? What do we have between the danger and the opportunity? What can make us walk towards that opportunity and take advantage of that opportunity in these times of crisis? And what I found that we have in between those two, it's uncertainty. Really, I couldn't really find anything else but uncertainty. It's a feeling of, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what it's going to happen. And uncertainty, most of the time, will lead to fear. And fear is something that it's either going to paralyze me or it's going to make me crazy. It's going to make me go crazy. Now, thinking about the opposite of fear, we may believe it's courage, but the truth is that the opposite of fear is faith. So how do I react to uncertainty? Is my reaction fueled by fear, or is my reaction fueled by faith? And how do I know? Well, in my personal experience, what I've seen is that although this crisis that we're going through now, it's a much deeper crisis, it's a more profound crisis moment than the ones we have experienced before, whether it was the 2008 crash or the 2000 dot-com crash or any of the ones that came before, or any of my personal life crisis. Even though it is that kind of moment, my reaction, I realized that it's been very different from what it used to be. Those moments of crisis were typically linked to peaks of anxiety. And those peaks of anxiety, they provoked hyperactivity. That was my personal reaction. Now, I realized that at this moment, my reaction is much more calm than what it used to be. And that is not because I have everything figured out. I don't have my life figured out, my finances, my job, none of that. I don't know. The uncertainty, it's still the same, but my reaction is different. And for a different reaction with the same or even worse situation, really what has changed is myself. It means that I'm not the same person that I used to be when I went through other crises. And this is something I wanted to share here today, because I thought by the mere realization of that transformation in myself, it's something very powerful. That transformation will only happen day by day by day by day, little steps, little changes at a time. Yes, you can set a goal. You can set your mind to meditating more, you can set your mind to self-knowledge, to know about yourself. You can set your mind to evolve spiritually. You can set your mind to make of your volunteer work a priority in your life. But the effects of all of that, you're only going to see them when you go through a crisis, like a moment, or a moment like the one we're going through now. And that realization is very powerful. That realization is making me feel that I am part of a huge group of people, a huge group of humans who are trying to be fueled by faith in these times of uncertainty. Beginning with everyone, and it is the vast majority of the population, who are following the stay at home and the social distancing requests by the authorities and by the scientists, and following by all those heroes who are the people working in health, in food supply chain, in essential services, who are putting their lives at risk just to protect ours. All of those and many more examples are of people who are being fueled by faith through this crisis. And I want to share this with you today because I know it's not easy at this time to realize of that. It's not easy to know what to do at times of uncertainty. And I want to invite you to allow yourself to be moved by faith and to start today, one step at a time, to set yourself in the path that leads to where you want to be, even if it seems uncertain, even if it seems impossible.